Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sam Gray, CEO of Sam Gray Incorporated, and today I'm here to introduce to you our newest product, the laser mower. Next slide. How many of you here have ever seen a list like this before, a to-do list? Okay, that's most people in the room. I know that when I was growing up, and still to this day, I have these lists always on my desk, and it just makes me feel like there's just more things to do in life and just really makes it feel more hectic. Next slide. So at Sam Gray Incorporated, we have two goals. Our first goal is to create products that help you control your time throughout the day more. Next slide. And to create products that will give you more freedom to enjoy life to the fullest. Next slide. We're in competition with these companies right here, to name a few: Craftsman, John Deere, and Scotts, and a lot of our products are similar. Next slide. Some of our products include the house cleaning robot. Next slide. The do-it-all stove, next slide, and the 2-in-1 washer and dryer. But if you notice, these products that I just showed to you are all inside the house products, and we really wanted to take our company to the next level, so we started thinking, next slide, about products that we could get to you outside of the house. And when we think of outside the house, we think of the landscape, and in this case, more importantly, the lawn. Next slide. So how many of you ever seen one of this piece of equipment before? Okay, most guys in the room, some girls. Alright, next slide. This is just your regular old lawnmower. It's just used to cut your grass, but there's a few problems with it. It's loud, it leaves you smelling like grass and gasoline, it can have the potential to give you bodily harm, and it needs frequent repairs. Next slide. James Dent says it perfectly. A perfect summer day is when the sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, and the birds are singing, and the lawnmower is broken. I know when I was growing up, my parents used to make me cut the grass every other weekend, and I wish that our lawnmower would have been broken more so I could have enjoyed my summer day more instead of spending time cutting the grass. So this led us to think of a product that could help homeowners accomplish this. So introducing our newest product yet, next slide, is the laser mower. You might be asking, what is the laser mower? Well, the laser mower, next slide, has 6 major advantages. Next slide. The first one of those, you will not smell like grass or gasoline, because it's like a hybrid car, so there's no engine and it just runs off of electricity, and the blade is replaced with a laser. Next slide. There's no noise associated because, well, it's like a hybrid car. Next slide. And the potential for bodily harm is greatly reduced. The laser is not like the laser in the Star Wars movies where you can cut people, any kind of their limbs off at any time. It just cuts through the thickest of grass. We've tested it, and you can just literally stick your finger up to it and it won't even cut your finger off. Next slide. There's no flying debris because it's not like a normal blade. It doesn't throw the grass out or spit it out to the side. The laser just cuts the grass and it just lays down where it is. Next slide. There's no hard pushing or struggling associated with this machine. Now I know some men like for there to be the sense of exercise and manliness when you're cutting the grass, get a little dirty, but for those of you that don't want to experience that, by all means the laser mower will help you there. Next slide. But this is my favorite one. The mowing time is reduced. We've tested this on many yards of all shapes and sizes, and 90% of the time we found that it reduced the time it takes to mow the yard by about half the time. Next slide. So what does this mean for the average homeowner, you might ask? Next slide. Well, it helps you get from the list on the left to the list on the right quicker. The time that you'll save cutting the grass by the time being reduced in half will give you more time to do other things like fold the laundry, cook, clean the house, and things of that nature. And it just gives you more freedom to enjoy your life, which is one of our company's mottos. Next slide. And also, it can help you, instead of looking like that, next slide, to look like this, because you can literally mow in this product in a suit and tie. Next slide. So what do we want you to do? Sam Gray Incorporated encourages you to make the smart choice. Go now and see what all the hype is about. The product is the same price as a regular lawnmower, so why not get it and experience life to the fullest and live more freely? Thank you.
Alright.
You think that's good?
You wanna watch it?
Yeah, we'll do that. you stop, just you press the record button.